7:35, time to focus on business. Business editor Mike Eppel joining us now. Mike, decent fourth quarter results in for the Canadian economy, but everyone, Mike, wants to know, will it continue through this year?
That's a big question. Yeah, the fourth quarter results, Ted, were above forecast. An annual growth rate for our economy for last year of about 2.5%, and that was very close to where the fourth quarter results were specifically. But Stats Canada was quick to point out that while companies were building up their inventories and doing a little bit more in business activity, it takes time for the fall off in the oil price and the resulting cutbacks in the energy sector to filter through to the economy. So the theory being those are going to show up in the January and February numbers. The reason why, 2 months ago now, the Bank of Canada cut interest rates by 0.25%. That surprise interest rate reduction, which really at the time shocked the market and took the dollar significantly lower. Tomorrow, the central bank sets interest rates again. This time around, probably not going to do anything to see exactly how that oil price drop affects the economy over the start of 2015. A lot of people think it's going to grow just to have 1.5% in the first half of this year. Now, markets are coming off yet another record-breaker Monday. We're starting to see a little bit of a pullback in the early trade this morning, but this low interest rate environment, strong earnings, acquisitions and mergers propelling Wall Street to all-time highs on most metrics, and the NASDAQ was above 5,000 for the first time since year 2000. It's taken 15 years to recuperate from the dot-com bubble. Oh, how times have changed. Back in 2000, Apple and Google were hardly even a factor in the tech sector. Of course, those are two of the heavyweights now. Apple starts the day at a record and may see even more price appreciation because Morgan Stanley figures they're going to be the first trillion-dollar company. BlackBerry at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona unveiling the first of 4 new smartphones that they're going to come out with this year. But John Chen, the CEO, still talking about building the company on the smartphone or the software side of the business and selling to whoever wants it. Not just BlackBerry specific, so the shares are up a little bit. And Scotiabank today raising its dividend first quarter earnings at $1.75 billion to wrap up the first quarter earnings season for the banks, which turned out wasn't too bad. Some thought it would be a little weak because of, again, fallout from falling oil prices. Ted, back to you.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Mike. That's our business editor, Mike Eppel, reporting this morning. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.